By the end of this video, I have one ultimate goal, and my ultimate goal is to change your entire perception of what luxury is. We've been conditioned in life to associate luxury to things like exotic travel destinations, for instance, cars, handbags, penthouses, that kind of stuff. But what if I told you that luxury is nothing more than a feeling being evoked? If you were to pause this video right now and go on over to Google and you were to type in what is luxury, baby, Merriam-Webster herself is going to tell you three things. And I want to read them because I want to make sure that I don't misquote here. A condition of abundance or great ease and comfort, sumptuous environment. B, something adding to pleasure or comfort, but not absolutely necessary. And C is an indulgence in something that provides pleasure, satisfaction, or ease. So, isn't it safe to say that luxury is whatever we decide luxury to be? Yeah. That right there is one of the issues in the world right now today. We are not deciding enough for ourselves what we want certain things to be. We've been told one thing all of our lives, and so we continue to go along with it. We have always been taught that luxury is certain things, certain status, and this and that, when all along luxury is nothing more than a feeling. So hear me and hear me well when I say this. Luxury is a feeling. Luxury is not, I repeat, not a dollar amount. Welcome or welcome back, my loves. Y'all already know what time it is. We are getting into a video today that I'm super excited for this. And actually, I was really excited about making these notes for this video because it challenged me to think outside of the box. Baby, I am in luxury status right now, okay? I want my whole entire life to be luxury. But in thinking about this, I have luxury right now. I don't have to wait to have a stack in my bank account to consider myself to be a luxury girl. No, I'm going to start doing things that make me feel luxurious because, again, it's a feeling. So I'm going to start doing things in my life that bring about that feeling. But before we hop into the rest of the conversation, definitely make sure that you hit that subscribe button below. But it's like I told y'all last time, only hit the subscribe button if you're feeling the vibes here, okay? I'm not gonna press y'all to do nothing. I'm not gonna beg for subscribers. I'm not gonna beg y'all to be here. I want y'all to be here because y'all wanna be here. And yeah, so hit it if you feeling the vibes. And also, you guys, if you are interested in style content or hair content, definitely make sure that you're following. Look, see, I'm about to start talking too fast. Make sure that you are following me on my short form platforms because that is where I do all of my other style content. But y'all know here we are keeping it based on the conversation. So let's go ahead and jump into today's conversation, which is bringing free luxury into our lives. And I'm going to tell you some ways that you can do that. So I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I really love these sit down videos, and I love them so much because y'all know I get on here and I'm prepared. I have my notes all ready to go. But when I'm sitting down doing my notes, my mind really just goes to different places, and I really start getting, it's like my eyes open to things that are going on in the world. So keeping the whole idea of luxury being a feeling and luxury not being tied to a dollar amount, this is the exact reason why there is so much envy in the world, because envy is always going to be tied to a dollar amount. Think about it. You might see someone in public driving a certain car. You might see someone on social media and they might have something that you like. Either way, it's materialism, okay? And it's the material things that get us caught up with the envy that starts to settle in. So when you see something and you can't buy that same material thing that somebody else has, that envy starts to creep into your system. And honestly, it's so slight in the beginning that you won't even catch it, but it's definitely there. Let me tell you something right now. Don't envy me, okay? I don't want anybody to envy me, and I don't want to envy anybody. Look, I'm at the point, don't envy me over a damn dollar. Do you understand me? Because you have the same capabilities I have. You can get out here and get it. I can get out here and get it. And quite honestly, everybody is looking at other people's lives when really we're only letting you in on certain aspects of our life. When this camera goes off, you don't know what happens behind my closed doors. So let me tell y'all that right now. I'm a regular schmegular person, okay? Ain't no need to be envious over here. No need for me to envy. No need for somebody to envy me. So I want y'all to get that through y'all heads right now before I say this next statement. By keeping the focus on associating luxury to a feeling rather than associating it to a dollar amount, you'll begin to look at your life a little differently, and you'll begin to realize that there are so many ways that you can bring luxuriousness into your life right now as it is. No dollar amounts needed, no increase, no I gotta go get a bag real quick. None of that required. And on top of that, by keeping that focus on the feeling, your overall quality of life will begin to change, okay? Now you're bringing in activities or creating habits that have more of that luxury feel to them. It's going to create more calmness in your life. You're going to gain in peace of mind. You're going to bring that focus and awareness back to yourself rather than always trying to be in competition with the next person. And you'll get back in your lane, which is where you belong. So I'm telling you, all of this will begin to change when you shift that focus. So with all that being said, we are going to start gaining in life. We're going to gain peace of mind. We're going to gain calmness. We're going to gain serenity. We're going to gain that unbothered attitude because we're going to start incorporating absolutely free or almost free luxury lifestyle habits into our lives. And by bringing this luxuriousness into your life, I guarantee people are going to envy you, but it won't be because of money. People will start envying you because of your peace of mind, because of your calmness. They're going to look at your life and say, she has such a beautiful life. How does she move about in life so calm? How does she do these beautiful habits and routines for herself? They're going to look at you and envy that. They're going to look at you and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, can you help me craft routines and do habits in my life that will give me the same peace? I have 15 free luxury lifestyle habits that you could start doing to bring that luxuriousness into your life. And if they're not free, they're almost free, or they would be something that you do in your regular routine, like grocery shopping or something like that. Or it's something very, very, very inexpensive to do that everybody would be able to do. First on the list is making the bed. Yes, I said it. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know everybody says it. They say it for good reason. There is nothing more calming than having a personal space, a dedicated space where you can go and have absolute peace. My bedroom is my sanctuary, okay? This is my place of peace. This is where I come into prayer. This is where I meditate. So when I come into this space, I want this space to be absolutely spotless. I almost make my bed military style. I am not even exaggerating, you guys. I probably do have a 45-degree angle, just like they do, you know, when you're in the military and you have to wake up and you got like 30 seconds to make a bed. Yeah. That's what I do. I do that though because it's honestly, it's probably a little OCD that settled in, but anyway, moving forward. This creates organizational skills, okay? And not only is it organizational skills, but it's the sight lines. Just making your bed, spraying your favorite room spray, vacuuming, sweeping, whatever kind of floors you have, shut the door. When you come home, it is absolute peace when you walk into that space. So again, this is a feeling that we are evoking. We want to evoke that feeling of peace, that calmness, and all of the things that we talked about at the beginning of the video. So something as simple as making your bed can definitely do that. Number 2 on the list is work from a coffee shop. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, you're just saying that for the aesthetics. Nope, not for the aesthetics at all. This is going to break up that monotonous routine that you have. A lot of us think that our lives are boring because we do the same things every single day. Well, if you get the opportunity, especially if you're a hybrid worker or you are a full-time remote worker, break up that work week. Get out of the house. Go to a coffee shop. Get your latte or your chai tea or, you know, your cappuccino or whatever, and just create that space of peace. I like going to coffee shops that have a lot of greenery and big windows. So I want to find a space that has a lot of greenery, that has maybe that big window. I'm going to have my drink. I'm going to have maybe a little croissant or something. And I am going to enjoy the calmness and the peace that I have with myself and myself only. Number 3 on the list is to visit a botanical garden. Most botanical gardens are free, you guys. This is something that you can do for free. One that I absolutely love going to is the San Antonio Japanese Tea Garden. Oh my gosh, this place, first of all, it is beautiful. It's beautiful. They have this beautiful waterfall in the back. It literally looks like you transported to Japan and went to a real Japanese tea garden. Like, they have this beautiful pond of koi fish. The whole experience is absolutely amazing. And again, it's free. The whole idea behind luxury is to start experiencing more. Who says this is not experiencing more, you guys? So this is what I'm saying. Start bringing luxury into your life for absolutely free. And this is something that you can do. Number 4 on my list, take yourself on a picnic. Yeah, do just like the movies. Pack up a cute little picnic basket. If you want to use what you have at home, use what you have at home. If you want to get a cutesy little blanket and picnic basket off Amazon, do that, but start creating experiences for yourself that are outside of the norm. I don't normally take myself on a picnic, but that's something that I want to start doing. Find a beautiful park. That way I can just kind of look around at the scenery. How beautiful will it be for you to go out on a nice sunny day, take your picnic basket, you're out there with your fruit, your food, your wine, whatever you have, and you're just zoned out. No phones, no distractions, nothing, just literally experiencing the beauty that is around you. My bad, y'all. We had to go ahead and switch up the lighting because I was losing the sunlight outside. Number 5, free luxury lifestyle habit that you can start doing for yourself is doing dedicated solo date nights in. It sounds so boring, right? Let me break it down for you. Break out that charcuterie board, set up that whole little plating for yourself nice and pretty, turn on the tearjerker romance flick that you love so much, dim the lights, light the candles. You have a whole ambiance set up right here, okay? Most of us don't take the time to do that. Most of us turn the lights off, turn the movie on, grab a blanket, and we just chilling. Let me reiterate, the whole purpose of all of these that you're going to hear on this list is to evoke a feeling. We are keeping in mind that luxury is a feeling. So we want to evoke feelings that are going to give us those feelings of satisfaction, give us those feelings of comfort, give us those feelings of just ease and bliss and all of that. So something as simple as a date night in with your cute little setup, creating the ambiance for yourself, that is going to evoke that feeling of satisfaction, that feeling of ease and comfort. That is luxury. Number 6 on the list, walking. No, the actual act of walking is not luxury at all. Or to some, walking or working out might be luxury. Hey, however you need to look at it, go ahead. But what I want you to understand is the act of walking might not be luxurious within itself, but it's the after effects and it's the way that you live your life. That is the feeling that I'm talking about. So doing something as simple as walking creates that routine. It creates a habit of taking care of yourself. It gets you in the mindset of making better choices when it comes to food. So then you're starting to hit your weight loss goals. That body is starting to look amazing and you're starting to feel more confident. So again, it's the after effects of walking that we're really paying attention to that bring that luxury feeling into our life. Number 7 on my list is to start visiting art museums. This is something that you can do for free. Now, I'm going to be totally honest. Every single exhibit that you come across is not going to be free, okay? Every single museum is not going to be free. But there are some that are free or very inexpensive. So I highly suggest starting to visit some. This is something out of the box, honestly. For me personally, when I reach certain financial goals, one thing that I have been leaning into a little bit more is looking at art and actually investing in art pieces down the line. So to prepare myself for that, I want to start putting myself into an environment where I can start looking at art. I'm an artsy person, okay? I always have been an artsy person. Now I want to get to the point where I am actually really interpreting somebody else's art. Now, y'all know Erykah Badu said she was the artist and she was sensitive about her we heard it. That is so true though. So now you get to understand somebody else's mind. Now you get to try to understand what they were trying to express when they created that piece of art. that is a luxurious experience all within itself. I don't care what you say. So definitely start doing things such as going to art museums and just becoming a little more cultured in your environment. There are probably some excellent exhibits going on right now that you honestly just don't even know about because you don't know or you're not aware that they're happening. Number 8 on my list of free luxury lifestyle habits or activities that you can do is to do an at-home sip and paint. I just told y'all, I am an artsy person. I actually love to paint. Painting is something that I do when I really want to take my mind off things. Typically, I do this at least 2 to 3 times a year because my kids really enjoy painting as well. They love painting and they draw every single day. So this is a fun activity that I do with them, but sometimes I'll bust out the stuff myself and I'll just sit and paint something. I'll sketch it first and then I'll paint it. Like I said, this is a long process. Sometimes it takes me like 2 to 3 hours, but that is 2 to 3 hours of me just really in complete zen, not worrying about what's going on in my house or who's got what going on outside of my house. I am completely, totally spaced out and I love it. And you can make it a cute little setup and make a, create an ambiance for yourself with this activity as well. Get your wine or, if you're not drinking wine, get your pop. Yes, I said pop. It's not soda. It's pop. Grab your pop, grab you some water, whatever you want to drink, and just set up a really nice environment for yourself. Turn on some jazz music or something, or some, y'all know I just love Cozy Apartments on YouTube. Their whole vibe of music on there. Turn on something like that and just create that atmosphere for yourself. Number 9 luxury lifestyle habit or activity that you can do is to start a book club with your girlfriends. Look, we are getting away from just linking up with people and talking about gossip. I'm so over that. I'm out of the gossiping phase. I don't want to gossip. I don't want to talk about what somebody else has going on that does not pertain to me. I just don't want to have no part of it. So creating a book club now gives you a purpose to get together with your girls, but you can have something to talk about. You can have something to discuss while having a meal together. So like I said, me and my girlfriends just started a book club. We are starting off with The Arrangement, and this is by Robin Harding. If you have read it, please do not spoil it. But we are starting off with this book, and I'm really excited, like I said, because now we have a dedicated monthly time where we're going to meet, we're going to discuss the book, and then we'll pick a new book. So if you guys are readers out there, I need some suggestions on books after we get done with The Arrangement. So definitely drop those in the comment section, please, and let me know what are some good books out there to read. Number 10 on my list is to please start incorporating some slow morning routines. This is a luxury lifestyle habit that can truly just begin to transform the way that you look at life. It really can. I know a lot of us are busy. A lot of us have full-time jobs. A lot of us have full-time jobs and part-time jobs, or a full-time and a full-time and kids, whatever your combo is. All of us have a lot going on right now, and we can easily find ourselves in the rat race all the time, like just constantly moving. This week, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did not journal for 4 days because all day, every day, I found myself just constantly moving, like not stopping to just even catch a breath. And then I got off of my routine, and I love my routine. I love having my wind down time at night. I love getting up early and making sure that I have my dedicated prayer time. So I started realizing today, Tony, you need to slow it down. You've got to slow it down. You've got to bring that attention and awareness back into the present moment. Stop trying to rush through things and just allow yourself the time. You can only do so much within a 24-hour period. And I was beginning to get to that point where it was like, I'm trying to do this and I'm gonna do like 5 things this day, but I know that I have to have somebody here at this practice and I have to work my regular 8 hours at my job. So again, making sure that you are incorporating some slow morning routines. If you want to sit and sip on your coffee in the morning for 20 minutes while you stare out into space, do that, okay? There is so much peace within that type of moment. And again, once you really slow down and you start appreciating every single moment, your whole perspective on life absolutely changes. Number 11 is one that we are all properly familiar with, but it is to take a relaxing bath, you guys. break out the bath bombs, break out the rose petals and all of the smell goods. If you have your bath bar, go ahead and put that down, grab your book or grab your tablet, turn on a show, grab some wine. Again, this is all about the feeling. When you set up an atmosphere like that, how sexy is that? How relaxing is that? How just, oh my gosh, that's such a vibe, like within itself. Start doing that. Actually, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. What I used to do was I would do my bath like this. I would use a lot of essential oils though, because I love using like natural stuff. So I would use a lot of essential oils. And because I was already naked, I would meditate during this time. Like, I don't know what it was about me just being completely bare in my, raw form and meditating. It was just something so peaceful about it. So I don't know what it was. If you want to try it, try it. But again, this is a feeling that we're evoking, and that simple, relaxing bath is a feeling of peace, a feeling of calmness, a feeling of comfort, and a feeling of great pleasure. Number 12 on my list is not free, but it's something very, very inexpensive, and it is to start creating mocktails or cocktails, whichever your choice or whatever your preference is. This is something that you can get so creative with. I know a lot of us, we go out to dinner, we get our cutesy little drinks because we want to do it for the gram. Like, don't even lie to yourself. You want to get your cute picture and your little aesthetic placement so you can post your pictures or whatever. Look, we don't have to do it for the gram anymore. We can do it for ourselves just because we want to. So go ahead and invest in, what is it called? A muddler? Is that what it's called? I have it saved on my Pinterest, but the word is not coming to me. But the little thing that smashes all the fruit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Invest in one of those. Get you some nice cute glasses. Go to Home Goods. Spend $5, $7, $10, $15, something like that. Go find you some cute little glasses. Start saving some mocktail and cocktail recipes on Pinterest. Then maybe when you do that solo date night in and you have your charcuterie board and your whole little vibe set up, add in one of those mocktails or cocktails. Number 13 on my list is also not free, but it's something super inexpensive. And it is to either have floral arrangements in your home, invite greenery into your home, or to start a garden if you have the space to do so. There is something so peaceful about when I have my fresh flowers. I do try to keep them every 2 weeks. I rotate them out every 2 weeks. Doing something so simple creates that routine for you. So then you get to a point where you expect to see those fresh flowers. I know a lot of people like, I don't buy flowers. They're going to die anyway. It's a waste of money. Well, that to me is a way to bring luxury into my life, especially because I am the only woman in my house. I have 3 sons and my husband. Doing something like this for myself is my little way of saying this is my luxury piece to myself. This is something that gives me that satisfaction of going in my home and saying, oh my gosh, I have fresh flowers. This is just making me feel like, again, like I'm put together, like I'm in a new season, like I've elevated from that last person that I was into this beautiful person that I am becoming. And I am definitely going to start a garden here soon. Actually, that's something that my husband is interested in as well. So not only will I have my fresh flowers, but now I get to do a project with my husband that, again, gets me away from all of the distractions in the world. It allows us to create a new little baby, have something to do together. And again, it just gives me ease and comfort in my life knowing that I'm in a different season. So of course, we have to keep with the feeling of evoking comfort or ease. Number 14 on the list is yoga. And I say yoga because everybody is not able to go to a Pilates class. Some of those Pilates classes can get a little expensive. I personally enjoy yoga because I love balancing my mind, body, and spirit. You guys know, y'all have heard me say that 1,000 times. I am all about balancing the mind, body, and spirit. And yoga is an excellent way to do that. Just doing something like that keeps your body stretched out, for one. So it's definitely going to give you that flexibility. It's going to give you that balance in your life, and it's going to create that peace and that calmness within. So as you move about in life, again, you're not affected by anybody. You're not looking at people's lives and saying, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. No, you're looking at yourself like, baby, this is all I need over here. And last on my list of free luxury lifestyle habits or activities that you can do to bring more luxury into your life is to cook a meal that's completely outside of your comfort zone and then plate it like a 5-star restaurant. This is something that I did on a vlog that I posted, oh my gosh, like 3 to 4 months ago. I did this and I enjoyed the whole entire experience. I made crispy rice. It was spicy, how do I say it? Goodness gracious, hold on. It was spicy shrimp, crispy shrimp. Don't give me the line. It was the rice that you fry and you put the shrimp salad on top. That's what I did. This was something that I never tried. And I absolutely loved the whole entire experience. This got me out of my comfort zone. It made me feel like I was doing something luxury for myself because I didn't have to go out and pay somebody to do it. I did it for myself. So in that moment, I was proud that I actually did something for myself that I don't normally do. I plated it so pretty. I made sure I drizzled the eel sauce and all that on top, like in a super cute way. I chopped my jalapenos slanted. Like, I was in the zone. And by the time I got done, I was like, I could do this. Like, I could get used to trying new recipes that I don't normally do. And like I said, plating it in a way that makes me feel fancy. I can do that for myself. I don't have to wait for somebody else to do that for me. This is a luxury experience within itself, you guys. I'm telling you, this is free luxury right here. You can create luxury for yourself. You do not have to wait on anybody else. You don't have to wait for money. You don't have to wait for anything. You can do it right now. Woo, baby, let me just say this real quick. We are wrapping up the video, but let me just say this really quick. The enemy was on me today, okay? The enemy was on me, and I almost gave up mid-video trying to record this video. So if I seem a little off, by the time I edit it, you probably won't be able to notice. But if I seemed a little off halfway through this filming, I almost gave up. I don't know what was going on. My words were not flowing to me right. I have now been recording this for an hour and a half, and it usually takes me 35 minutes to record a video. So I'm here for y'all, okay? Like, I had to stop and pray, and I was like, Lord, give me the words. Like, I have to do this video. Please come into this space. Please guide me. Please just lead this whole conversation right now. So I just wanted to say that, you guys, because today was a rough one. Like, I don't know what was going on. Like I said, I just feel like I'm under attack or something, but we are not going to let the enemy win. Do not let the enemy win in your life, okay? I feel like, hold on, I feel like I need to say this real quick. If somebody's going through something right now and you want to give up, don't give up, okay? I need you to hear me. Don't give up. Keep going. And we're going to leave it there. Well, that is it on today's video. I hope I changed your perspective on luxury today. That was my goal. So let me know by commenting down below if I hit the goal. But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Know that I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Again, if you want to see any kind of style content, hair content, beauty, makeup, any of that, make sure you follow me on my short form content platforms, TikTok and Instagram and Pinterest. I love me some Pinterest. Oh, let me shut up because I will get on a whole tangent about Pinterest. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. Until next time, love. Bye.